Hey guys, so recently it came to my attention that finals and AP testing is right around now. So I figure there's a lot of people out there uh, who need to learn the basics to advanced concepts of mathematics. So this is just going to be the first part. So it's going to take you from being an absolute beginner in math, and it's going to gradually over the next few videos is going to make you the greatest math person there ever was. Okay. Yeah. So honestly, this is gonna be a perfect tutorial. You won't need anyone. This is like the definitive guide on how to do it. So we're gonna start off here. So the first thing to do math that you need to know is what is a number. So this is a number. This is a 1. Now this represents 1 of something. So that's one black dot right there. Okay. This black dot, that's 1. But let's say I didn't want a 1. Let's say I want a 2. We're gonna want a 2 here. So that's 1, and that's 2 black dots now. Okay, and if we want to go one more, okay, it's a 3. So we put a black dot right there, and there you go. Now you got 3. We got 3 black dot right now. But stupid fucking thing. Hang on, I gotta get a new drawing program. Draw. Okay, we're gonna look for drawing programs. I can't like Control Z, and that's pissing me off. So maybe this one's good. Wait, that's the same one? I just clicked on the same one. I'm a clown. Can you believe this? Auto draw. Yeah, this one seems good. So can I? Yeah, I can Control Z. Okay. So we're going to crank that up right there. Yep, I like that. Okay, so we're going to do that again. So this is the 1, and that represents 1 blue dot. Actually, I don't like blue. We're going to go with pink. I think pink is a nice color. Okay, so that's 1. And then now that's 2. Now that's 1 bigger than 2. 2 is big, 1 bigger than 1, okay? And that represents 2. As you can see, these 2 dots right here, these are considered dots, okay? So there's 1 dot, 2 dot. Okay, so if we do it again, let's say we put another one here. Now I'm gonna give you a quick second to think about this. How many dots are here? Okay. Jesus. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Okay, so now we got 3 black dots. 3. So that's 3. So that's represented with a 3. You can memorize this one as a sideways M, as you can see there. That's basically, so if you turn it on its side, this one becomes a 3. So think about it like that. I'm pretty sure you guys know letters. I don't think I need to go over that in this video. Maybe next video we'll go over letters again. I'm not quite sure at the moment if that's necessary for us to do. So now we're gonna have another dot right here. Okay. And that's a 4. Okay, so I think you're getting the concept here. It eventually goes on to be 5 and 6 and then 7 and then 8 and then 9. Now this is where shit gets real interesting. So we're gonna start this over. So we got 8, and back there's the other numbers. What the god damn it. Okay, so we got the other numbers over there, and we got 9. And then the next one, this is the difficult one. Okay. It's not going to be a new number. It's going to be a combination of 2 numbers. Oh yeah, actually in the beginning, before there's 1, there's 0. So it goes like this on the number line, as you can see here. And then let's say it connects up there. Yep. So there you go. It goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this one's called 10. 10. Now, I'm going to give you a crazy thing. This number changes when this number gets to this number, and it goes up like this. So that would be 11, and then once you get to 9 on this one, it becomes 20, that type of stuff. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff we're going to do. And now I think you're ready for some more advanced concepts. So let's say I got a 1 right here. That represents a dot. Yeah, you guys remember that. So, and I have another 1. Now, I want to know what happens when I put these two together. So we use this symbol right here. It's called adding. Okay? It's called adding. Okay? Adding. So, now I got a 1 plus 2. Oh, shit, I messed that up. It's a 1 plus 1. And then there's an equal sign right there, and that's a 2. 2. Okay? If you look at the number line thing again, 1, 2, 3. But if we were to start it somewhere else, and I counted in order, how many numbers are 1, 2, 3? So these are numbers. There's 3 in a row numbers. So 1, 2, 3. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay? Because that's one more number up against the 1 that you started with. And this works with any number, notably 69 plus 2 is 71. So that's an application of some of the concepts we established earlier in the video, for you guys who don't happen to know. So now we're going to do it again, and we're going to introduce a new concept. What the fuck happens when I take it away? So we're already at 2, so what happens now? Okay, so we gotta make the number line. So we go 0, 1, 2. Oh shit, I messed that up. 2, 3. Now doing the 1 plus 1 took 1 to 2. So what the fuck do you think is gonna happen here? Yeah, it's gonna go back down to 1 again. See, 1, 2, 2 minus 1, takes the 2 down to 1, and then bam. But let's say I'm a big boy. I wanna take a number, and I wanna minus it by something bigger than that. Oh fuck, this is where the problems are. Now, if I do this one, it actually, I haven't changed this on the number line. It goes, so here we go, we got the number line again, and I just got 1, 2, 3 over here, but this one is -1, and this is -2. Okay, so we go 0, -1, -2. So, what the fuck is 3 over? So, 1, 2, 3, oh, we're at -1. The answer is -1. Okay, got that? Okay, I hope you figured out negative numbers by now, you stupid fuck. Now let's say I wanna, what the fuck? Okay, so I got a 3. No, that's a, and then I want to do multiplication. Now, multiplication is when you take 3 and then you do it on it's a weird ass type of editing. So you're going to do 3 times 3. So what the fuck does this mean? So this is just 3 plus 3 plus 3. So 3 plus 3 plus 3. So 3 plus 3 plus 3. Now this is fucking useless to write up here because it's like, what the fuck? It's like not that much more writing right there. So I don't know, but you guys are gonna figure this out. Let's say I got like a billion or something like that. There's a big number right there times a big. That's a 1. That's a 9. That's a 9. So we do 1,000 times 90 right there. Yeah, and that's gonna be a big fucking number. So that's the point of the thing symbol. So don't worry about why it's there. I'm gonna do the fucking opposite one right now. So let's say I got a fuck, no. I'm gonna 5. And I want to do 5 divided by 1. That literally does nothing at all. So ignore, whenever it says 1, just fucking cross this side of the problem out. It's just this number, okay? But if it's ever divided by 1, it doesn't fucking matter. So a billion divided by 1 doesn't matter. But let's say it did matter. It's a 2 now. So this is okay. So what? Shut up. How do I explain this? Okay. So think about it like this. 50. 50. Oh shit. What two numbers add up to 100? So it's 50 plus 50. So that would mean the answer to 100 divided by 2 is just one of those 50s. And this is the same. Now let's say we do something fucking stupid, like 5 divided by 2. As you know, these two numbers, the number, it's not a number, it's a weird thing. So there's a new concept here. What the fuck adds to the itself to get a 5? So we're going to take this number right here. We're going to go, we're going to be like, well, it's kind of 2, and it's kind of 3. What's in the middle of 3? Oh, I know. I fucking know. We put a dot right fucking there, and we go 2.5. Okay, this is decimals. This is all you gotta know. This will go on for like ever. It doesn't matter at all. Just smack a billion zeros on the end of it if you want to waste your time. Go ahead. Okay, so at 5 divided by 2, and that's a number. Okay. All right. Jeez. Okay. So now that you got dividing and multiplying and adding and subtracting and negative numbers and the decimals, you should have all this shit down already. I don't know what? How do you not know this stuff? You're stupid, bro. Okay, so now we got that. We're gonna go on to something new, and that's, what if I want to do fucking 3 at the same time? Well, just do it in order, you fucking retard. So that's a 5, and that's a 5. So 2 plus 3 is 5, and then plus another 5, that's 10. Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. I don't know how I did that. I don't know. Okay. So let's say I got different symbols. So I got 2 plus 3 divided by 5. So here we got PEMDAS. Okay, that's PEMDAS. So that means do it in whatever fucking order. So PEMDAS. Okay, so we do this one first. So fucking hell. Hold on, let me change that number. I don't want to do this. 2 plus 4 divided by 1. Okay, there we go. That's a much better one. So PEMDAS says we got to do the division first. So since I said before, divided by 1 means fucking nothing, so throw that away. So it's 2 plus 4, and that's 6. Okay? Now we're going to do a different scenario. So we got 2 plus 4 divided by 2, and that's a parentheses. Now PEMDAS says we're going to use the parentheses first. Okay, so we do this one first rather than dividing. So inside of here, 2 plus 4, that's 6. Because that's whatever's in the parentheses goes down to 6. And then that's divided by 2, which equals 3. Okay? Okay. I hope you're fucking getting this, you absolute retard. Okay, so in PEMDAS, and notice an E, okay? We're gonna write that out for you. PEMDAS. Parentheses E. Multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Now, what the fuck is this E? Well, it's called an exponent. So you take a 2, and you put it to the power of 3. So rather than with the multiplication, where it's how much you just do, if I did 2 times 3, it would be 2 plus 2 plus 2. That's what you get with a times symbol. But when you do it to the exponential, you do 2 times 2 times 2, not pluses. So it's a much bigger number. So 2 times 2 is 4. Same as if you added those two fucking things. I don't know why they... Whatever the fuck made math as a retard or something. And then you multiply that 4 by 2 again. So 4 times 2 is actually 8. So that means 2 to the third is 8. No, that's not an 18. That's an 8. That's an 8. Okay, I hope it's getting this through your stupid fucking skull. And none of you just covered the whole PEMDAS equations and counting and number lines and yada yada yada. I don't care. Let's think. What else should we cover today? Okay, so we're going to do algebra. This is an equal symbol. You've seen it a few times. I don't want to mention it. So we got 2 plus 2 equals x. What the fuck does x mean? Well, in this situation, you should just not be a stupid ass retard. What does 2 plus 2 equal? X equals 4. Okay. So that's the first part of the thing. So let's say we got x plus 2 equals 8. I don't care. So in this situation, here's when they get rid of the 2 and they get rid of the 2 over there because they got to be equal or something. And yada yada. You don't need to fucking know why you're doing this, because if you don't, you're a dumbass, stupid ass bitch. Okay, so now we got rid of the 2. 8 minus 2, that's 6. So that x equals 6. Okay. Okay. And we do square roots now. So square root of 2 is, let's do a better number. Square root is 9 is, okay, so what to the exponent of itself, oh fuck, what is it? Now what to the square root of 2, so 3 times 3 equals 9. So that means 3 to the second is 9. Well, that's actually called a square, something retarded like that, because if you're doing like when you're doing area of a square, you're going to remember this. When you're doing area of a square, you take the length of one side, and you multiply it by that same length, and that's your area of the square. Okay, you got that? Don't forget that. So the square of this thing is 3, and okay. And if you want to do what is it? Okay, so we're going to go with a little simpler number, and we're going to go, so that, as the same square root symbol, but also put 3 there. That's a cube root. So when you're doing a fucking cube, yeah, like that, that's a cube. You take the length of one side, and you multiply it by 3 times. So like this one is 2 times 2 times 2, so that means the area of this one is 8, so let's go with 8. So 8, the square root of 8, so that means 2 to the third, like we said before, is 8, so that means the 8 equals 8. No, it's not 8, it's 2. There we go. Okay, so that's the end of part 1, guys. I hope you fucking figured it out. It's like not that hard. Okay, you should fucking know this. You're taking your final test. Thank you, bye-bye.